Yeah. You know the vibe. Check the vibe out. It's around that time. JAK Talk Podcast, episode 170. With yours truly, Showtime, Shanewz, the source, man. Tonight, we are doing a little different. The show is being brought to you by no other than the sponsor. You see that? The all new Shanewz Seymour's Fruit Punch flavor. We are trying to get that into a store near you real soon, man. All you retail companies, tap in with that, man. This is it's life. Let me get down on a little bit of the sauce at Seymour's before I go all the way in tonight. Got the mic out. See the mic? Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Do I have to take it off? How y'all hear me? Let me check my levels before I go in. I'm gonna check my levels, man. This show right here is about greatness. We're gonna talk about greatness because I see. Shout out to my brother. He was on with me last night. We was dropping it, man. Original JAK Talk Podcast member T Dog, man. My guy Terrence, man. He was kicking it, talking about the Greek freak and many other things. But let's check these audio levels out. Talking about I see the Greek freak greatness. You see how fast things have turned around. Shout out to my brother. He was on with me last. Let me get this. See how fast things have turned around, man. That's why I said, man, I'll hold the mic tonight. I did have it on the stand, but I'll hold it. I'll keep it right here. But do you see how quick things have turned around, man? But like I alluded to, let me get my articles up. I'm talking about greatness tonight, man. And the things that you must do and sacrifice in order to be great. Because someone, I'm not going to mention no names, right? People send me a lot of stuff, right? Can y'all hear me good? People are always sending me, videos and different stuff. And some of it I entertain, others it does me no never mind. Because I want to get to that too in a second. Like my brother, shout out to Antonio, man. I talked to Uncle Warp today, man. Antonio's looking very, very strong. August 14th is his date. He becomes a world champion, man. WBA, man, is on the line. Yes, but back to what I was saying. To be great, right? The things you must sacrifice, the disciplines that you must have. Now, you're saying disciplines. Like, yeah, you gotta, like a lot of guys are good, but they're not great because they're not disciplined. I'm doing the podcast, Narina. Thank you. Yeah. No, she needs to stay outside. No. When it starts raining hard, she'll come in. She don't need to come in now. Yes. They always want to bring her in the house. No, let her be a dog. Let her stay outside. She can't always be in the house. I don't want her in the house. I want her protecting her yard, protecting her house. She can't do that being in the house. But yeah, back to what I was saying now. The things that you must do in order to be great, sacrifice, be disciplined. A lot of people aren't disciplined. A lot of people still do the same things over and over. When you're great, you're constantly, how can I say this and make the source somewhat dumbed down? When you are great, you are constantly pushing it to the limit, pushing it to the edge. You're not settling. See, a lot of people, and this isn't even on no boxing talk. This is on life talk. They settle. You see what I just showed y'all my CMOS. I do very well going hand to hand and just what's in there. But you see, I don't settle. What did I just say? I am looking to get it into the stores. Into the stores, yes. This is JAK Talk Podcast, episode 170. Is sponsored by this right here tonight. That new fruit punch flavor. Tap in with that. Trying to get it in the store near you, Walmart, Stop and Shop, you know, things of that nature. See it, receive it, believe it, strive for it. But yeah, back to the whole great thing. I bring that up because I had this discussion today with a colleague, and I was saying like, yo, the Greek Freak is great. I'm like, yo, he's great. I said, listen, he was down 0-2 against the Brooklyn Nets. Didn't settle, didn't pack it in. Came back and won that series. Same thing with Phoenix Suns. Didn't pack it in. Brought his squad back along with, they got a great team, but he had 50 last night. He had 50. He will forever be edged in stone now. The last time they won a title was 1972. It is the year 2021. He brought a world championship back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's major. And he will forever be edged in stone. He's great. And he's only tapping into his greatness. So that's why I said we're going to talk about being great. Being great. A lot of people aren't great. They are good. They are above average. But to be great, like the Mamba, rest in peace to Kobe. Kobe was great. You know why he was great? Because he never settled. He always fed the fire. Numerous world championships. Dropped 81 points. But he always fed the fire. See, a lot of these guys, they're average. They're good. But they're not great because they're not always feeding the fire. You see that often. Often. And the ones that are great, sometimes they are overlooked because of their greatness and their work ethic. And just how they carry themselves. But yeah, let's get to these articles a little bit, man. You see that picture that I use? That's the sauce. That is the chicken. The chicken. I was gonna attend this fight. I'm gonna speak on this. This is in-house fighting at its best right here. Right? This is in-house fighting at its best. This is gonna be in Newark. Michael Coffey just came off an impressive knockout. He knocked out the Philadelphia heavyweight. His name, man, it's right here on the tip of my tongue, man. Good fighter. Damani Rock. He caught the knockout over Damani Rock. Now he's looking to fight Gerald Washington. Gerald Washington, cool guy. Had the privilege of interviewing him at what hotel was that they was at when they fought in Brooklyn? Man, I've been doing this so long, man. But yeah, Gerald Washington, El Pollo, the chicken. They call him the chicken. Yes. Vicious KO. Shout out to my guy right here, man. Tap in with YSM Sports Media. Great work down there, man. I just watched your interview with my guy, Pop Ennis, man. That is my peoples, man. You do great work. Always in the gyms. I love your energy. I love how you carry your sauce and how you bring it. But yeah, that's my guy right there out of Philadelphia, man. But Pop Ennis, man. My guy Bosley. Bosley's my guy. We text and talk a lot, man. And shout out to the whole Ennis family, man. They all get down. They all can fight. Yes. But major announcement pretty soon for Boots, man. Be on the lookout for that. But yeah, back to Gerald Washington, right? this is gonna be another come up fight for no, I appreciate your work, man. You do good stuff, man. Good stuff. You always gotta, you know the saying, give them their flowers, man. Give them their flowers, man. Continue to keep shining, my brother. But Gerald Washington is gonna be like a how would you say, a showcase fight for him. Not knocking Gerald Washington, like I said, cool guy, man, big, sturdy, heavyweight. But he's the guy over there. I'm telling you, I've been doing this for years. He's the guy that Al and them use, the matchmakers over there use when they are trying to get a heavyweight buzzing. Well, now when you say, what do you mean by buzzing, Sauce? When they're trying to get, you know, excitement around him, they let Gerald Washington fight him, and Gerald Washington usually gets knocked out. Now you say, oh, he usually gets knocked out. Well, he's a big, strong man, a massive heavyweight. And when another heavyweight, massive man, as in Mr. Kofi, knocks him out, it will look impressive, you know? Because they do, like you said, they do a lot of in-house fighting over there. So they're heavyweights. They got to get some more heavyweights, man, because shout out to Big Adam. Big Adam was on that card, the Fury card, but he came off a loss, man. And as a matter of fact, I think he stopped Gerald Washington at the Barclays, if I'm not mistaken. I was at that fight. I covered that fight. But that's why I said they use Gerald Washington. So don't be surprised for the knockout. But the fight on that card is going to be Young Vito. Young Vito is trying to get some retribution, some payback. In the words of James Brown, big payback. He's trying to get the big payback because Mr. Martin, a sturdy Philadelphia fighter, if I'm not forgetting, gave him his first loss, man. See, that's what happened. See, I'm going to tell you, man. They thought because Martin fought the young boy Xander. He gave Xander a good fight. And now this is what these companies do. They take guys like Martin, who pretty much is like a freelance photographer, a free agent. So they said, okay, yo, Xander didn't stop him. Maybe if he fights Vito and Vito stops him, you see where I'm going with this? You paying attention to this source? You see that backfired. He went over there and fought him and got mopped. Busted Vito's nose up. It was a good fight. Vito's 18 years old. That was probably his first time facing adversity as a professional. You heard what I said, as a professional. Because he's been doing this for a while in the amateurs. But like Floyd Mayweather used to always allude to, under the big lights, the bright lights in the big city is different. But he fought a good fight, man. So that was a fight I was eager to be seeing, but I will be out of town, and I will be in the yes, Atlanta for that week. Man, I was looking forward to that, man. Finally getting to kick it with my guy. Shout out to my team, June, Al, the gang. We've been covering fights and hitting the fights up and down the East Coast for a long, long time, man. I was looking forward to that, man, because COVID has shut it down for a while, man. For over like 2 years, I think, man. It seems like 2 years, But things are opening back up, man, slowly but surely. And we'll be getting to the get down. But yes, let's move on, man. I predict Michael Coffey stops him in spectacular fashion. It just is what it is, man. They're looking to make a push for this guy, man. He has a good backstory. He has an excellent backstory. This right here is like, I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, man. But man, Oscar De La Hoya, man. If you get a chance, read this article. De La Hoya versus Belfort, no longer an exhibition, heads to the Staples Center. Now, De La Hoya was on the Mike Tyson podcast. Check that out, man, if y'all haven't seen it. He said he wants to fight this guy, I guess another fight. Then he wants Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez. Oscar, man. Oscar is like, how old is Oscar, man? Oscar is out there, man. They probably would do it, man, in the Legends League, man. But it's like, that's what boxing is becoming now. Boxing is turned into, I hate to say it, man, because this is a sport that I grew up on. A lot of fighters in my family, coaches and stuff. It's turned into a real 5-ring circus, man. This is a form of great right here, man. Yeah, see what I was talking about, greatness. You see how I'm tying this in? Oscar De La Hoya was a great, man. Decorated golden boy, the Olympian. Won the gold for the U.S. Captured titles. Many divisions. Was the face of boxing at one point until he got knocked off from Floyd Mayweather. Then the torch got passed. But you see what I'm saying? He was great. Fought Felix Trinidad, tremendous fight, man. Tremendous fight. Yeah, man. Excellent comment, man. Shout out to JAK T, my guy. Terrence in the building. It's the WWE now. It is, man. A straight circus, man. It's like unbelievable, man. This guy was great, man. You know, great, man. But you know what? I said to myself that basketball players do it, so why can't boxers? Because remember Michael Jordan, man. Jordan came back. But see, you know what it is with me? Fighting is just different. Playing ball, you're playing ball, man. You're not taking no punches. You know, you're making jump shots. You might can't dunk. Jump is high. But you're not getting punched in the eye. Woo, you caught that rhyme. You caught that sauce. But it's just, damn, Oscar, man. You have enough money. So, you know what it is, man? I think Oscar, like many of these fighters, man, they just miss, you know, being underneath the lights. But yeah, promoter now, man. You promote fighters. You're still underneath the lights, man. Man. Godspeed to you, brother. Godspeed to you. He said it's no longer exhibition. These guys are, yo, listen, man. Some of these young fighters, man, not for nothing, man. I'm telling you, man, like, some of these young guys, man, I got to start calling them out, man. I know y'all like, I know y'all say it right. Yo, Sauce, you bugging. Now, at the end of the day, man, I know you're supposed to respect your elders and all that. They're stepping on y'all, man. They're stepping on y'all toes. They're stepping on y'all plates, man. They're taking money from y'all, man. Y'all got to get on y'all real. Like, listen, man. Boxing is a physical gladiator sport. It's like the African safari. Listen. If this was the African safari, right? It's a lot of pride leaders. Now, I'm going to reference lions because that's the easiest thing to reference that people probably could, you know, grasp what I'm saying. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, at one time, when he was way much younger, I believe he's in his 50s now, he was the pride leader, right? But then he got older. And like how the Lions move out there, he got ran off the pride. Floyd Mayweather ran him off the pride, right? Floyd Mayweather had his time. He was undefeated. He dipped off. But he keeps coming back in. Now, you younger pride leaders now, it's time to run them off the pride, man. Or call them out like, yo, they're coming back. And they are stealing y'all food, man. Yeah, y'all catching the sauce, man. Y'all catching it. They are coming back. Not only are they taking over the pride, they are bringing in, check the vibe now, hyenas. Yeah, like the Lion King. When I say the hyenas, they are bringing in the YouTubers. They are bringing in just all other kind of animals, right? And they are fighting these animals instead of actually fighting the other pride lion leaders. That's why some of you young fighters, man, gotta start calling these guys out, man. I know you like maybe you can't, you know. I know how the business of boxing is, man. Maybe you're not allowed to, you know. Fact. There you go. Look, there go my man Quan the Dawn. See, Quan the Dawn is a rebel outlaw. See, that's what I like about Quan the Dawn, man. Quan the Dawn can do it, man. Give me Oscar. I'll take him. I'm not too much younger. That's a fact, man. See, that's what you guys got to do, man. Like, yo, none of these dudes. Yeah, the only one I seen do it, and I get on his bumper all the time. Shout out to Charlo, man. He's the only one that actually had heart enough to say he had knocked Floyd Mayweather out, man. All these other guys, they like, Floyd comes out there, I'm going to catch flack for this, but at the end of the day, this is my show. I don't care. I am raw, uncut. These dudes let Floyd just come back around and just do whatever he wants. Instead of being like, yo, man, what you doing, old hag? Word. I'll knock you out, man. You want a real fight? You want a real fight? But no, they let him just, yo, he's going to step out again, man. I'm telling you. Check my podcast I did, man. I said it by some miraculous reason, Manny Pacquiao is able to upset Earl Spence. Floyd Mayweather is going to fight Manny Pacquiao. Mark my word, man. I said that, man. I said it, man. Because and shout out to Ronnie Shields. If y'all get a chance, Ronnie Shields did an interview. I believe it was with I forget who it was with. It might be Fight Hub, but he gave Manny Pacquiao a strong possibility chance of beating Earl Spence, man. I know that's going to upset the Spence mites because I've seen the Spence mites. You know, they finally got, you know, they came out again, man, for a couple of days, man. After one of their guys didn't look godly, and he was no longer coach of the year. They was on mute, man. They was on mute, man. The depression really kicked in for those guys, man, because they're like, one thing about them, the Spence mites and they are like cult worshipers, man. You can't say nothing bad about none of them, man. Quan the Dawn said Floyd was NYC doing road work in the city, so he up to some. Oh yeah, man. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? You know my saying, man. What do I know? What do I know? But yeah, listen, man. I put it out there. I can't remember what number podcast it was, but by some chance, if it does happen, you best believe he's coming back out, and that's going to be possibly a $500 million fight, man. Half a billion, man. I'm telling you, man. What did they do the first time? The first time they fought, they did crazy numbers, man. And people wanted that rematch, man. Oh man, that'd be crazy. If that listen, man, if that happens, man, God bless those guys, man. God bless them. And I see it happening, man. I'm just telling you, man. Stranger things have happened, man. Stranger things have happened, man. Quan the Dawn says, maybe even if Pac-Man lose. Now, I think if he lose, it's nothing out there, you know? I don't think the demand for that fight would be relevant. But if he wins now, listen, check this source out. If he wins, right, at, 42 years old, he would have defeated all of the top hitters. Most of the top hitters from over there. Because right now, it is what it is. Earl Spence is the top hitter for them, other than Deontay Wilder. So if he knocks off Earl Spence, right, he knocked off Adrian Broner already. He knocked off Keith Thurman. Now he's knocking off their champion. Earl Spence was their champion, unified champion. Floyd Mayweather's coming back, man. Because they're going to say he could beat Floyd, even though Floyd beat him. They're going to say, look what he did to all the young champions over there. Floyd is coming back. The demand for that fight will be crazy, crazy. Cause like if you're not, if like you got to pay attention right now. All the pre-fight right now, build up for this fight right now, it's all centered around Manny Pacquiao. Not for nothing. I know he's a legend, but it's mostly centered around him. I know the Spence can't release something today, but it's like, eh, you know. But you know, I don't like to speak on certain shit because then they say, "Oh, you're hating, you're this, you're that." But it is what it is. Ellie Setback is doing nonstop coverage of Manny working out. I know he's from California and all that, but it's like everything is centered around Manny, Manny, Manny. It is, man. They're showing Manny in the park running. You know, they're showing Manny handing out money to people at Wild Card. You know, it is what it is, man. But just keep your mind open and your ears and your eyes. Let's see what happens. But look at this. This is interesting. Brian Castano's manager. That is the fella that stood tall when they stormed the stage with the entourage and he got into it with the brother. Says mandatory defenses could keep Charlo rematch from happening. I said it. I seen it coming. But now this is where the networks need to put the pressure on them, man, because that fight, like I alluded to yesterday, that fight did the best numbers for Showtime. So maybe Steven Espinoza, he gotta knock on something. He gotta get on them, man. Like, yo, listen, man. We need that fight again, man. That fight did excellent over here. We need that fight again. We don't want no watered down Kool-Aid. Like I say, man, boycott Sales. Boycott Sales, man. You know? They're gonna say I'm starting trouble. Oh yeah, troublemaker bugging out. Nah, man, I just be kicking that sauce, man. I keep it raw and uncut over here, man. And I can do that because, like I said, man, this is ownership over here. I own this. Well, actually, my daughter does. It's the CEO in the size company. But I just found that very, very interesting, man. Very, very interesting, man. But I seen that, yo, man. Eddie Hearns, man. He gets a lot of flack and everything, but he's a smart, savvy dude. I seen that he signed a deal with Facebook and Instagram. Smart. Smart, man. Very smart, man. That's a smart move, man. That is a smart move. Cause not for nothing, Facebook and Instagram are the two biggest social media sites, if I'm not mistaken. And they both are owned by the same person. Very smart, man. Eddie already has a deal with DAZN. Gotta pay attention to what might be going on, man. Gotta pay attention. But hey, what do I know? Yes, this is JAK Talk Podcast, episode 170. I am waiting for something to load. It's taking forever, man. You know what? It's time for me to upgrade this laptop now. I'm gonna go with an Apple Mac and just give this to my daughter all the way now. Because Coach Reen has so much stuff on here, it's really slowing it up now. But my babies come first, you know. She has so much on here. And it's like taking forever. Forever, ever. That's Coach Reen. And her father is just, like I was a dinosaur at first with this. with the technology. That's why I used to just like doing it off my phone. But now you see, I had upgraded, turned it around so fast, man. That's because of God. God is good. See, here it is. It's up. I got it. I got it. I got it. Finally loaded. Let me close out of this, and I will pull it up for y'all. You see, I told y'all I was a dinosaur, but now I got it going on, man. I know how to maneuver. I know how to do this now, man. I'm gonna pull. Now they're talking about I'm looking on the joint, talking about my Wi-Fi. Come on, man. How is that, man? This is let's get this up. Let's get this up. Eddie Hearn, man. Smart dude, done signed with Insta, Insta, Instagram. Yeah, I told y'all, man. Shout out to my guys. Let me plug my guys, man. These are my young warrior hitters right here, man. Shout out to Cool Shadow Boxing. I gotta plug my boys. I gotta plug my boys. Yes. Yes, those are my guys right there, man. Shout out to the whole team. Team Tucker. Be on the lookout for them. K. Sean Boy, Marley Tucker, Cool Shadow Boxing. Yes, I represent and rock with them, man. I told y'all I do a lot. Those are my guys right there. Youngins, man. Babies making major noise. Jahad Tucker is 4-0, right? 2 knockouts. Just came off an impressive victory June 12th on the Shakur Stevens undercard. Be on the lookout for Killer K, a 19-year-old. Unfortunately, he didn't get his medical, so he can't fight in the National Golden Glove qualifier. But he was set to fight, man, in the open, too. We fight in the open. If you know anything about the amateurs, you got the novice and all the others. But we was in that open. Yeah, we was going for the gusto. The gusto. Marley Tucker, y'all know Marley, $1 Million Marley. All the guys, Cassius, they all coming along, man. Nas, they all are coming along. Yes. Yes, very smart. Yes, what was smart, Quan? How I plugging my guys? I got to, man. I am the agent. I am the agent, But yeah, my man hit me up, man. He told me, yo, Shy, man, you still got it at 42. He said, I still got it at 42, man. Yeah, God is good. That's the CMOS, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Tap in with this CMOS right here, man. He said, I still got the hand speed. That's what my brother told me, man. I can share the text with you right now. He told me that I still had it. That is the CMOS and God. He told me I still had it. Yes, that's the yeah. Yeah, Quan the Dawn said, yes, Quan the Dawn said, what's going on, Coach Reem? No, 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 no.
We're just talking to her.
Huh?
We're only talking to her.
Okay, nah. You can go talk to her about the fence, yes. That's your friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, go talk to her.
Dad, can I show her our book?
Yeah, go show her a book, yeah. I'm trying to pull it up. Give me a second, man. That's Coach Reem. Got a lot of books.
We went to the library without you.
That's right. Supposed to go to the library and read. See what my daughter said? Reading. Yes, everybody He's streaming fights live on Facebook and IG. So I cover, yeah, corner the market, smart move. Yes, Eddie Hearns is smart, man. Eddie Hearns is smart, man. Very smart move, man. You gotta adapt with the times, man. You gotta adapt with the times, man. He sees the writing on the wall, man. He sees the writing on the wall, man. But I was looking for that. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find that, man. That where that's at, so you guys could check that out. I don't know if I seen it on IG or let me check. Hold on, I might have seen it on his page. I know I definitely seen it, man. I definitely seen it. Let's see. Yo, Quan, what's your thoughts on the big heavyweight? The big heavyweight, the big heavyweight, with Joshua and right here, look, I just spoke that up. With Joshua and Usyk as a fighter, man. Yeah, shout out to Quan, man. Quan is up, man. And shout out to my boy Evan. Evan Holyfield is on that card, man. Evan Holyfield is on that card. That's my boy. He was one of the original interviews on this right here. I believe I interviewed him off of my phone, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said you gotta came a long way in a short amount of time, man. Always keep grinding and believing. But yeah, they him and Quan, look at that, man. Look at the universe. Look how God works. Two of my guys, man, on the same card. On the same card, man. Quan the Dawn is a warrior, man. Yo, Quan the Dawn, after this fight, man, after this victory, man, call out Oscar. Call out one of these old timers that's out there stepping and marching. That's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do, man. You got to play the game now, man. Got to play the game, man. Ah, man. That's what these young fighters, man. You got to get active, man, and do it, man. Yo, it's countdown time, man, too, man. July is almost over. And then we have August. August is a fire month of fights. And then my guy, Scooter, Stevie Fulton, is getting his unification fight, man. That's gonna be a big fight in September, man. That's why I said they're like, I don't know, man. They over there, man. They don't be pushing their fights, man. Like they gotta get on top of that more, man. Cause like I said, Gerald Washington and them are fighting next week, not this Saturday, the next Saturday. And that was Fox, man. I can't believe that, man. I can't believe that, man. Maybe y'all need to tap in, tap in and stop. I'm gonna say it, man. I don't care. Like maybe I need to really get your ears to the ground, the underground, and start rocking out with people that really do this and know how to, get it shaking, get it janking. Because the people that you are paying and the people that you are trying to push the narratives for you, they're not doing it, man. They're not doing it. You know why they're not doing it? Because I've been told you, numbers lie all the time. A lot of people buy views, buy all kind of stuff. They're really not the business. They don't have it. It's back to what I said. They're not great. See, great people are always striving for greatness. Shout out to the sponsor. This will be in a store near you. This is the Fruit Punch. Shanewz sea moss, man. 92 minerals. All natural fruits and sea moss. Strawberries, mango, blackberries. Yeah, all natural fruits, man. With sea moss and alkaline water. Nothing else. Nothing else. All natural. All natural. Maybe that's why I still move and my hands still fly like they do. It's the sea moss. It's God's medicine. It's the God in me. But Quan, man, definitely call out one of these hitters, man. After that fight, man, it's time. It's time, man. Because it's time for the big bucks, no whammies, man. Salute to my guy, YSM Sports Media out of Philly. Shout out to Quan the Dawn. Shout out to my guy T, Jack T, for stepping on tonight. I am about to start my dinner. And yeah, man, let's keep God first, man. Sky's the limit. I wanna, me, I always love to play a little something. Play a little something, to inspire the people. So I'm gonna close with this, man. This is a powerful message in this video right here.
It's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be easy. But as long as you want it, you will get it if you work for it.
And just following up on what Hussein just said about the road to success is not straight. There's a curve called failure, loops called confusion, speed bumps called friends, and red lights called enemies, caution signs called family, and flat tires called jobs. But if you have a spirit called determination and an engine called perseverance with insurance called faith and the drive to make it, you'll reach the place called success.
That's it.
Jeez. That's one of the greatest quotes of all time.
That's it.
Are you serious? You kidding me?
That's it right there. Did y'all catch that sauce, man? We are gonna close on that, man. We are gonna close on that. You know the vibes, man. As always, man. Listen, when God has something for you, it'll always be for you. Look at the quick turnaround over here, man. Went from being ridiculed, mocked, laughed at, all the above, to getting one of the youngest, hottest hitters signed. And now we are marching. Everybody be great. Remember, greatness has no limitation. You know the vibes. I holla.